Do you hope that you can eventually sign the Constitution as Premier of Quebec while you're the Premier of Quebec?
I would like it if it was to happen. I would not, put a definite time frame on this because, it would put a lot of pressure at the wrong place. Something I don't want to do ever is to put Quebec in a position of weakness. So, as I said many times, if for other reasons this type of conversation happens in the country, it could be around the Senate issue or around First Nations, for example. In that case, as I've said many times, Quebec will come back at the table, but with its own set of, I think, justified demands.
What's the basis of those demands?
It all comes, at the end of the day, to the formal recognition of the specific character of Quebec in Canada. And for us, it's also a factor of the success of Canada as a country. Mm-hmm. Quebec's distinct character makes Canada an even better country, and vice versa. Being in Canada makes Quebec a better place too. Mm-hmm. Why is it important? Because it was part of the founding agreement of the country. Although some people maybe sometime would like to forget that. Two things to say. First, Quebecers are happy in Canada. We are benefiting economically, fiscally, from belonging to Canada. We're proud of being Canadians, a great country. Everybody envies our Canadian citizenship on earth. Mm-hmm. And also, these demands, in my view, are part of what a federation should be.
Federalism isn't just the Constitution, it's a daily practice of intergovernmental relations. How has that practice changed since a federalist government returned to Quebec?
Our attitude certainly is probably and certainly very different from our predecessors' attitude. I come there as representing Quebec as sitting where it should be, as one of the leadership positions in the country, because of its size, because of its history, because of the way it contributes to Canada. My goal is to build bridges and alliances with other provinces, which we are doing particularly with Ontario, but other provinces too. So it's an active participation. I don't like the anti-chair syndrome. I don't like the sidelining of Quebecers, which is sometimes from their own historic design. The fact that Quebec went on the sidelines in what constitutes the federation. So being a front and center active player, proactive player, and building alliances. I think those are the two elements that I think my colleagues would probably note.